I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby, so.
So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
Today's video takes us to Coldwell, Mississippi, where we find a Frauditor just hanging around a police station and demanding FOIA records on all the police personnel for no particular reason, and it seems to trigger a couple of the police officers. Then the lad demands names and badge numbers and gets no cooperation. Oh my goodness, how will he file the complaint forms with no names and badge numbers? Well, stick around and find out. Sit back, watch, and enjoy!
Hey guys and gals, this is Matt Reardon with Lafayette County Audit. Today I'm outside of Coldwater, City Hall, and Police Department. I'm here to peacefully exercise my First Amendment rights to record in public and in publicly accessible areas, to request public records, to ensure transparency and accountability within our government, and to ensure that our government officials and our public servants respect my rights and treat me with respect.
5 minutes later. Moments later.
Hello.
The officer, he'll be here in a minute.
Okay.
And you say you work for a journalist, or you're your own journalist?
I'm my own journalist, yeah.
You're your own journalist?
Yeah.
And you don't have no identification?
Well, here in America, sir, we have freedom of the press. There's no identification needed.
Yeah, but when you coming on to a government property, you know you...
Key word, government.
Okay, you know you have to identify yourself.
Says
that's
what?
Law now. You know that.
Law?
Yes, sir.
Actually, the law is reasonable,
you know
reasonable, articulable suspicion.
I got some reasonable, articulable suspicion for you, sonny boy. Yeah, when you get down there to the pokey, you know why they call it pokey? Well, Bubba will explain it to you. Not to worry. That'll be your RASS. That's right. I said RASS. You'll figure it out.
You asked a question, right? And you title to a question. And that person that question can title to an answer. And by him answering, you know why those have locks on them. If this a free press,
it's a publicly accessible lobby. Though.
Okay, if it is public, why it don't stay on 24/7?
It's open right now. That's the key. Lock a door and close the door. It's closed off. But if anybody can walk in here, I have the right to be in here. And honestly, I have official business. I was requesting record.
Oh, you requesting under what standards and statute?
Under the Mississippi Public Records Act.
Under the Mississippi, not private, but under the Mississippi, right?
Under the Mississippi, there's also the Freedom of Information Act federal. You know, so there's the Public Information Act of Mississippi and the Freedom of Information Act, which is federal.
I wonder if this lad has been talking to Goat Boy, because he sounds pretty confident what he's talking about. FOIA leg on leg, or it could be foot on foot, or possibly hoof on hoof. There you go.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, good. How you doing?
What you got going on today?
Name and badge number first, please.
You what now?
Can I get your name and badge number?
Okay, sir. First of all, what do we got going on today? Could you take your glasses off so I can see what's going on?
Yeah.
And you got some ID on you because I didn't know who I'm talking to. You got your camera. Yeah.
Can I get your reasonable, articulable suspicion?
Sir, I'm asking again. First of all, you take what's going on today, and why are we here?
I'm here taking pictures and video. I'm a journalist, gathering content for a story.
We need some credentials then.
In America, we have free press.
Okay, so you tell me you're not allowed to show me your ID?
We're not in Nazi Germany unless you can actually articulate reasonable, articulable suspicion.
I don't know what your reason is for.
To demand ID.
I need to know why.
I was actually coming to do a public record request.
By who?
Me, of this department. Actually, I was across the street at City Hall. They told me I needed to come over here to request the records. Y'all are going to tell me I need to go back over there because City Hall is ultimately going...
We're trying to find out what's going on. I mean...
So the officer asked the idiot to take off his glasses. I assume he's wearing his Statue of Liberty glasses. Whatever. And I didn't miss the fact that he mentioned something about Nazi Germany. What is it with all these frauditors in Nazi Germany? What do you know about Nazi Germany? Was your mother even born during that period? Most likely not. Shut your mouth.
We're in the middle of a case.
Okay, well, I'm an independent journalist gathering content for a story. What I'm doing is 100% legal.
I'm not
constitutionally.
Not, but I'm gonna make a phone call to the DA's office first of all.
Sure.
And I need also to know some credentials. I need to know something about it. I mean, who am I talking to?
I'm not gonna provide that.
Okay, well,
you was in baseball last we wanted to take the court out.
So is it you baseball last week?
Yeah, the court out.
I don't answer questions.
Man, I don't understand why you want to come to Cold Water and start all this crap here. You hang on a second. I'm gonna find out something for you.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, who was that? Oh no.
Oh my goodness, things aren't looking too good for the lad. Did you hear what the police officer said? Why you want to come to Cold Water and start all this crap for? Ooh, that's not a good sign, Frauditor, but you never know. Let's step outside and see what happens next.
Sir, right now we're at the police department, so this is the
right, and I need
so
to
you can
request.
Step outside then, versus being in the department.
Is this not publicly accessible?
This is the department, though, but you're not telling me the reason why.
I need to get records. I said that when you came in here.
Sir,
I need to request.
Hey,
I need to request personnel files. I need the personnel files on every officer at this department.
Recording stopped. Recording started.
I will be FOIA in that body cam, by the way. So I'm glad you have that going. At the end of the day, the DA is going to tell you the same thing. Oh, you just told me to come out. I mean, I can come outside. I can walk in there. I'm not doing anything illegal. Y'all don't have me detained because there's no reasonable, articulable suspicion to even detain me. I came in here for official purposes to request records. Tell me this, officer. The First Amendment. What are four things that? What are four things the fucking First Amendment protects?
Here we have another idiot who just walks around requesting records for absolutely no reason, just like Goat Boy does. Yeah, why do you need the personnel records of the police department? What are you looking for? You were trying to get someone fired? Is that what you're doing? I just don't understand the cancel culture generation. Cancel culture. They're a bunch of morons. Is it because they don't have a job? They don't want anyone else to have a job? Is that what it is?
A few moments later.
Is it in y'all's policy to identify if you make contact? Pretty sure it is. It's in every policy for law enforcement. So, name and badge number. What is it, Smith?
Don't get my badge number, sir.
You can't cover up your badge number. What is it?
All right, I got his name and information, so hang on a second. It's
All right.
Okay. It's Matt, huh? I'm requesting record. Is this department that corrupt to deny me identification of the officers that make contact with me, as well as refuse me public records?
It's not refusing you.
You're over here trying to tell me that me being in a police station is somehow unlawful and I have to identify myself. Have you lost your fucking mind?
Hey, you don't need to be cursed.
It's the First Amendment.
One more curse word.
The First Amendment. First Amendment.
Do you hear me? One more curse word.
Hang on a second. Sir.
Ooh-wee, Frauditor. Looks like you got the wrong one today. This officer doesn't like your foul mouth. It may be freedom of speech to you, but it's quite offensive to the officer. I want to see you say one more word. Let's do it, Frauditor. Come on, do it.
The profanity has to stop.
First Amendment.
But disorderly conduct.
The Supreme Court has already ruled.
Just say it again then. I'm going to show you.
Okay, go ahead. Hang on a second. We'll pull the statute out for profanity in here.
More moments later.
I need to get public record. Can I get public record? And what's your name? Are you the chief? Are you the chief? The walk of shame, huh? It's the walk of shame. Gonna deny me public records and then do the walk of shame. Really? Alright, y'all are dismissed. Kick rocks.
Assalamu alaikum.
Our Frauditor has become a real tough guy now since the police officers got back into their car. Of course, that's how it always is. When the police walk away and get into their car, they want to say it's the walk of shame, kick rocks, you're dismissed. Yeah, they never say that to their face though, do they?
Eventually.
They would not help me out with public records, so I need to request records through the mayor's office, through City Hall.
What do you want?
That's fine. I need to also, do you have a complaint form to make? Or to file a complaint on an officer? I need to get 2 of them.
I mean,
2? Thank you. You too. Oh, officer, what was your name and badge number? Huh? What was your name and badge number so I can put it on the complaint?
Well, now there you have it, folks. The poor lad demanded names and badge numbers and didn't get anything. I wonder how he's going to file that complaint form. Well, he's a smart guy. He'll figure it out. But at any rate, if you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.